how are you all doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me at Fab Trends By Miya. If you're watching this video, you're not subscribed, what's stopping you? Go on, hit that button. Yes, down below here, there is the subscribe button. And as well, click the bell for all notifications so that every time I post a video, you're one of the first people to know about it. And for everyone that supported me this far, thank you so much, and a massive welcome to my channel, to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you all. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Yes, a very exciting review. This is all about the House of Woods. Yes, so this is Grape Pearls. Let's get into it. Right, I wish I was reviewing this fragrance with the bottle in my hand, which I don't have. No, I've got a sample which was generously sent to me by Mrcologne 76. So he's on here, Mrcologne 76. I'll link his details down below, and he's also on Instagram. If you don't know Mrcologne, you're a fragrance lover, you want to be checking him out, check out his pages. He does amazing things. So anyway, he was generous enough to send me a few samples, and you know what, I've enjoyed this sample so much. That's how much I've got left. Like Richie, it sat right at the bottom and I was like, oh my gosh, I should review this fragrance before I finish the sample. Right, Grape Pearls. This is really a fragrance I'm looking forward to add to my collection, because oh my gosh, as you can see, the bottle is rather stunning. Yes, it's something I would like, and I've sampled this fragrance line quite a few times, and I think I've posted even videos, picture. Anyway, I'll add the bottle somewhere here, somewhere, so that you see. If you haven't seen the bottle, then you know what I'm talking about. It's super gorgeous. It's like, it's just gorgeous. Right, let's get into this review. So this fragrance from the House of Oud, you would expect that all their fragrances should be oud based, but they are not, because I did look up the notes in this fragrance, and guess what, there is no oud mentioned. So there is no oud in this fragrance from the House of Oud. Okay, deception there. Anyway, moving along, this fragrance for me, it's a lovely, gorgeous, sweet, almost, yes, sweet, floral, fruity fragrance. And I would say it's definitely unisex as well. Let's just spray, if it's the last spray we do for the video, might as well, seeing as we are here. Right, just one spray. Leave a little bit to wear maybe tomorrow. Oh, it's nice. It's nice, but I'll be honest with you, the opening is very much in your face. It's like grapes. Oh my gosh, grapes. The opening is quite sharp. It's got that sharp opening which is just full of grapes, and there's some floral notes, I think some white notes in there, some white florals, and then it's got the blueberry. At this point, I'm not really picking up much blueberry, but what I can tell you is there's a lot of rose and grapes at this point. Like literally lots of rose, lots of grapes. And then for the notes as well, we've got in the top notes there's floral notes and blueberries. In the middle notes you've got grapes, grape leaves, and then you've got rose and coffee. In the base you've got amber, vanilla and white musk. One thing I will tell you, if you are expecting this fragrance to be, oh, it's got amber, it's got the vanilla, it should be like warm, a warm fragrance. It's rather very sharp. And as well, for me, this starts off very fruity, but it does get floral towards the end when you get the vanillas through. And this fragrance, again, for me, I would say it's majorly a rose vanilla. even though the vanilla does take a while. I think I only start to get the vanilla when I wear this, probably about the 30-minute mark. At this point you can't pick it up, but the white masks ever so slightly does come forward now. And then the coffee is mentioned. I'll be honest with you, I don't pick up coffee in this at all. If it's there, honestly, it's very, very subtle. It's really right at the back. I can't pick, I wouldn't say this is coffee fragrance for me. I don't pick up the coffee in this. I know it's mentioned. Anyway, moving along, I would say when it gets to 20 minutes or so, it does get a bit jammy. You know, it's got that sweetness, like the jammy, tarty sweetness. That's what I get. And the first time I wore this, I remember the first time I sprayed it, I was in bed. I went to bed and I was just lying there. And then moments later, I'm like, oh, that is sweet. Almost like a sticky, jammy, tart, sweet, that kind of sweetness. And I imagine you do get that from the amber and perhaps from the blueberries. I'm not sure. But anyway, as this fragrance carries on, it does get a bit warm. It does get a bit warm, I think, from the amber and the vanilla. We expect that. But one thing I'll tell you, the vanilla in this is not your sweet gourmand vanilla. It's more of a darker vanilla, so to speak, I think. And then, yes, it does get less fruity towards the end, and it becomes a bit more floral. And for projection, the first hour it does project quite well. You get a good arm's length, and then you do get a scent bubble with this as well. I would say for an hour to 2 hours. After that, it becomes very much a skin scent, but you still, every time you remember you're wearing it, you get whiffs of it. So carries on like that, and it does go on for about 7 hours. And after that, the sillage, I would say 11 hours or so. 10 to 11 hours on sillage. And where would I wear this? Definitely daytime wear. Daytime, definitely daytime. And as well, this for me is more of, you could maybe wear it at the office, because like I said, after the first hour it does sort of tend to stick to the skin, so that would be fine. And as well, this I would say autumn winter, and if you live in England you could push it even up to spring. I'm not sure I would really wear this in summer, but I would say autumn winter, and definitely daytime. And if you love fragrances that are just slightly unique-ish, which I think this is. When I went to Fragrantica to look it up, where I got the notes actually, some people mentioned that it's similar to Intense Cafe. The thing is, one, I don't have Intense Cafe. Two, I don't pick up the coffee which they are referring to that much, so I'm like, I don't know, my nose does not pick that up. But have you sampled this fragrance? Please, if you have, let me know down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this fragrance. All in all, a lovely fragrance. A lovely fragrance. If you're a fragrance collector, you love fragrance bottles, then definitely this is something you want to check out. And I, for one, I love this fragrance. I found it to be quite interesting. I'm very interested actually. I want a full bottle. As you can see, I've won my sample richly. It was about there almost full, but that's how much I've won, and that's what's left of it. I've got hardly anything left now. So a bottle, definitely you will be seeing a bottle of this beauty in my collection at some point, possibly this year. But for now, I'm holding on to not buy fragrances just because I've got other things I'm working towards. Yes, which are going to be quite exciting, and when that happens, I shall let you know. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a lovely day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you liked this video, give us a huge thumbs up. I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.